All right, time to play a little sports. This has been kind of my nemesis at times, so understand that. Hey, and now. Got it? All right, see you in about 20 minutes or so.
Eddie,
Hello.
what's up?
1, 2.
Whoa, lady!
Yes.
Hello!
Yeah, go for Helen.
Contestants, how you doing? Welcome
Hey,
to our
Cookie.
show. Why don't you tell me how many people are going to be playing this game? Now. All right, we're doing the solo thing. I need a name here.
Oh, dear.
We
Don't
got
get me
you.
wrong, I like sports. I've always enjoyed sports.
Okay, you want to do a 7-question game or you want 21?
21.
Yes,
No,
Walking
it
gotcha.
doesn't.
Sitting down day
Yeah.
after day.
Okay, your buzzer is the letter B as in better luck next time.
Stand by.
Come on. No. Do I smell smoke? There is no smoking here.
Billiards.
Whoa, heads up. All right, when a question pops up, you got to buzz in. Then you pick your answer on the screen and hit the right key on your keyboard. You follow me?
1 second, hold on. Okay, stand by, everybody. Let's lose a desktop. Thank you, and go to black. Great. Cue graphics, and guys, stand by. Here we go.
Lemon, you bet your mother freaking tush, homie.
It's time for the show where high culture and pop culture collide.
Woohoo! All right, how you doing? Nice to have you here. All right, we're playing solitaire, just you and the clock. Let's go.
All right.
All right, come on, hit me. We need.
I can be irresponsible at
The
times.
category is Call Me Irresponsible. You get this one right, you got $2,000 coming at you. Okay, coming at you. Heads up. In the 1954 Cotton Bowl, Tommy Lewis of Alabama made an unusual tackle. If his famous tackle became commonplace, what would be an appropriate name for it? The harrying helmet throw, the benchwarmer blitz, the electric slide, or the pantsless clothesline?
I think it was the bench warmer blitz.
Lewis got overexcited, jumped off the bench, and tackled Rice University halfback Dick Mogul as he ran down the sideline. And then later, he tried to kick a field goal from the locker room. Okay, pick a category.
Down! Question 2.
And this category is In Your Face Children's Games. This question's worth $2,001 bills. Imagine this. Suppose LA Lakers Cedric Ceballos started training for the 1992 NBA Slam Dunk Contest as a young boy. Which kid's game would have given him the best training to perform his unique dunk? Pin the tail on the donkey, the three-legged race, the egg toss, or bobbing for apples?
I think he dunked blindfolded.
Cedric Ceballos performed his winning dunk while blindfolded. His incredible performance earned him $20,000 and an extra piece of birthday cake. How about it? Hit me with the category.
Well, they should have warned me about math being in this thing.
And the category
I'm not the
is-
greatest at it.
I was told there'd be no math.
Well, not the
Okay,
fastest.
Swing this one and I'll give you $2,000. Hang on tight. Here we go. Big 10 schools plus Atlantic 10 schools equals what? 18, 20, 21, or 23? 20? No, that would make sense. Come on.
Oh.
And let's
Shoot.
see the correct answer. As of 1996, there are 11 schools in the Big 10, 12 in the Atlantic 10. No wonder Proposition 48 isn't working. Category time. What's it gonna be?
Okay.
I got a 4. Ouch.
And the category is Snow
Got
White
hit
and the
in the
Seven
force.
Samurai. And this one's gonna be worth $3,000. Okay, hang tight. Put your finger on your buzzer. Here's the question. If dwarves Dopey and Sleepy were singing "It's Off to Hi-Ho We Go" as they head out to practice martial arts, where would they be going? To meet Sneezy in a 2-on-1 judo match, to throw Bashful out of the dojo, to private instruction with Walt Disney, or to ref a match between Snow White and Doc?
Hi-ho? I don't know.
Anyone interested in the right answer? Here you go. Hi-ho means hidden method, which the master teaches to only his highest pupils. How two guys named Dopey and Sleepy got to be his prize students is anyone's guess. Okie doke, give me a category. You can tuna fish, but you can't tuna Al. Tuna Al? Oh, I think I got it. Altoona, we're going to Altoona, Pennsylvania. And you can reach Altoona at 814. Okay, hope you all went to the bathroom before you got on the bus, because we're going on a fiber optic field trip. Okay, let's find someone from Altoona, Pennsylvania to talk to today. Let's just flip through here. Tuna, bam! Dawn Shuck. Okay, let's call Dawn on the phone here, dial the number, and hopefully she's home and she'll help us. Ring-a-ringy.
Hello?
Hi, is this Dawn Shuff?
Yes, this is Dawn.
Hi, Dawn. My name's Guy.
Hello?
Hi, Dawn. My name's Guy, and I'm the host of a CD-ROM game show called You Don't Know Jack.
I'm sorry, dear. I don't buy things over the phone.
No, I'm not selling you anything. I was just wondering if you had a minute of your time to maybe help us with our game show here.
Well, yeah, I do. I've got some noodles on the stove. Let me take them off, okay?
Noodles. I'm pretty hungry. Noodly. Hey, when's she coming back? Noodle?
All right, dear, I'm back.
Pit-Pat Penguins,
what do you
bet
need me to do?
scored.
Well, I was hoping you could come up with a sports trivia question for our contestants. Do you know anything about sports?
Oh, no, dear. I don't know much about sports.
Oh, come on. Everyone knows something about sports. You can come up with something, can't you?
All right, I'll try to think of something.
That's the spirit. Okay, I'm going to put you on the phone with Cookie and...
Oh, I think I do. Is canoeing a sport?
I'm sorry, there was one?
Is canoeing okay?
Canoeing is okay. Great, we'll put you on the phone with Cookie, and he'll set you up, and then we'll come back to you, and we'll get going on this. What do you say?
Okay.
Okay, while Dawn's using her noodle, let's move on to the next category. Noodle.
Aren't you still
How about
hungry?
it? Hit me with the category.
You owe me 5.
The name of this category is I Got Your Foot Long right here. Okay, $2,000 is coming your way if you get this one. Wipe off your finger and get it ready. Let's get busy. If a vendor in Yankee Stadium sells enough foot-long hot dogs in one game to form a straight line from home plate to second base, how many has he sold? 90, 127, 142, or 180?
Foot long from home to second.
Too bad you didn't pick this.
Oh.
127 foot-long hot dogs, which would also mean a banner day for the Pepto-Bismol vendor. Oh, excuse me. Okay,
They probably could
pick a
use one, let's be
category.
real.
Uh-oh, Wes Musrich climb more.
Gibberish question time.
It's time for a Liquor Pistol.
The category for this gibberish question, a new Christmas icon. The opening value on this gibberish question is $5,000. Okay, now remember, the faster you solve this puzzle, the more money you win. Hey, okay, now tell me, with what famous quote does this rhyme? Don't let the punctuation throw you off. Slay it,
St. Ojo.
Okay, let's see what you got. Start. Oh, very close, but it's got a rhyme. Sorry. You don't remember Shoeless Joe and the Chicago Black Sox allegedly throwing the World Series? Slay it, St. Ho, Joe.
Oh.
Oh, I see. You're trying to emulate Scoreless Joe. All right, come on, hit me. We need a category.
Tag team naked skydiving tonight at 7.
Here's the category.
Okay, that wasn't
High-fiber expression.
necessary the way I
And
wanted to
we're
go
talking
around that one.
$1,000 for this question. Okay, it's the bottom of the ninth at the annual Green Grocer Softball Championship game. The produce guy at bat hits a shallow fly ball into left field. The fielders begin yelling, "Can of corn! Can of corn!" What in the hell are they saying? Corn should be served at the post-game picnic. They're trying to distract
It'll be an
the
easy
left fielder.
catch.
The ball. In baseball lingo, a can of corn is an easy pop fly, and it's usually a routine out. Of course, since they're grocers, maybe they're not actually playing with a baseball. I got it! Doop! Okie doke, give me a category.
8.
The category behind this question is heads and tails of state. A right answer will get you 2 G's for this question. All right, listen up, folks. As we all know, former Secretary of State George Shultz has a tattoo of the Princeton Tiger on his butt. If George wanted to do a particularly entertaining reenactment of the first intercollegiate football game, what would he have to get tattooed on the other cheek? A Tennessee Volunteer, a Yale Bulldog, a Rutgers Scarlet Knight, or a Clemson Tiger?
I think Yale?
Swing batter! Here's what you should have guessed.
Jeez.
He would have the Tiger on one cheek and the Scarlet Knight on the other. And if George doesn't cut down on that pregame chili, that game's going to be called due to high winds. Woo! How about it? Hit me with the category.
The German judge gives a
9.
The category? Little men, little men! And this one's going to be worth $2,000. Okay, now don't tell me you never played with action figures, because you did. If you wanted some sports heroes to add to your action figure collection, from which sports trophy could you not break off a human figurine? The World Series Commissioner's Trophy, the Heisman Trophy, the Ryder Cup, or the Indy 500's Borg Warner Trophy?
The Borg Warner, maybe?
No, there's a little guy on top waving the checkered flag.
Oh.
He's not waving it for you. Let's take a look at the correct answer. The Commissioner's Trophy's got a ball, a bunch of flags, and no little men.
But you could use those little flags for maybe like a lightsaber for Luke Skywalker or Ben Kenobi.
Category time. What's it gonna be? Hang 10. This one's gonna be Anatomy of a Duffer. And this one's gonna be worth $1,000. All right, pay attention. Here comes the question. Which of the following terms would not have been used to describe a pre-20th century golfer's balls? Wooden, tension wound, feathery, or gutty?
I think feathery?
No, early balls were compressed boiled feathers in a leather covering. Ugh. Sounds like something I ate last time I was in Scotland. This is the correct answer. Tension wound balls were not common until the 20th century. The same is true in golf. All right, round one is a thing of the past, so focus up and, hey, let's play two. Okay, pay attention because all the sports questions in round two are worth more money. All right, let's go. All right, we're back with Don Schuff from Altoona, Pennsylvania. Don, are you there?
Yeah, oh, yes, I'm here.
Excellent. Are you ready with your question?
I'm ready.
Yeah, okay, Don, give it up.
U-G-L-Y, you ain't got no alibi, 11.
The category is sports injuries.
And we'll make this one worth $5,000.
All right, now put your fingers on your buzzers. I'm going to ask a question, okay? I got bursitis from kneeling in a canoe. What is a common name for this sports injury? Is it wee knee, housemaid's knee, cradle cap, or bursa major?
Don, what about housemaid's knee?
Housemaid's knee. Yes, housemaid's knee is correct.
What a way to pull that out
of
of her tailpipe.
I have a sack of fluid on the front of my kneecap that I have to drain from time to time. Canoers get it, and so do roofers.
Ooh, Don, housemaid's knee. That sounds kind of painful. What do you? Is it pretty painful for you?
It's a little painful. It's hard if I'm doing the floors.
Well, stop doing the floors, Don. But thanks a lot for that question. It was great. We really appreciate it.
Thank you.
Okay, Don, just stay on the line. Someone will talk to you, and see you later.
All right, goodbye, dear.
Okay, Don Schuff. Let's get on to the next category. Okay, pick a category.
Oh, that's a 12.
Well, I could definitely use a hit there.
All right, let's see what we're doing here. I need a hit now. Hello, this one's worth $6,000. Hey, you ever seen a box score on a pitcher? SO stands for strikeouts, BB stands for base on balls, etc. Well, let's consider the line on sometime pitcher Steve Howe. Using the abbreviations of the pitching statistics in Steve Howe's box score, which word can you not spell? Dime bag, bar hop, sober, or herb? Let's take a look at the big money answer. You can't spell dime bag using the letters I, P, H, S, O, B, H, E, R, and A. But you can almost spell heroin. And if you give Steve Howe enough chances, maybe he'll be able to. Okie doke, give me a category.
Wow. Okay.
Uh-oh, press futz mitts.
Gibberish question again.
Once again, it's
Butts tied with Ducks 1-1.
Your category for this gibberish question is why they run up and down the court. The opening value for this gibberish question is $10,000. All right, to solve this puzzle, you got to think fast because every second and a half I'm ticking off a little bit of cash. Okie dokie, now tell me, what famous sports figure's name does this rhyme with? I seem to want to run.
I seem to want to run.
Okay, I'll help you out. He's a basketball star. I bet that helped. Ooh, you think you got it?
There you go.
I'll bet you feel like the most valuable player. Right. Let's see how long that lasts.
Don't make me wag my finger in your
All right,
face.
come on, hit me. We need
all sports, all the time. You're tuned to 14.
Here's your category. Different strikes. And this one shouldn't be too tough. 4K for this one. All right, check it out. Eddie Geidel of the St. Louis Browns is part of baseball legend, even though he only had one major league at bat. If Eddie Geidel hadn't been available for his famous turn at bat, which character on TV's Different Strokes would have been the most appropriate replacement? Arnold, Kimberly, Mr. Drummond, or Willis with no left arm?
Probably Arnold.
Eddie's famous because he was 3'7", so the most appropriate sub would be Arnold. Eddie walked during his at-bat, but I'm hoping Arnold would catch a high, hard one in the chin.
What you talking about?
How about it? Hit me with the category.
It's question 15. It's question 15.
The category is 9021 Love. And if you can figure this one out, I can pay you $4,000. Hey, it's like a lost episode of 90210, and I can't even believe Brenda's playing tennis with Dylan. In this heated tennis game, Brenda scores 3 times and Dylan scores twice. If you take the sum of their scores and substitute it for the last 2 digits of their zip code, what would you have? 90230, 90250, 90270, or 90265?
That would be 40-30, so that'd be 7.
Brenda has 40, Dylan has 30, and that makes 90270. And after the match, Dylan aced her several times. Category time. What's it gonna be?
16.
And the category is NBA superstars and traveling first class. I'm paying out $2,000 if you get this one right. Get your eyes focused on the screen. Here we go. If Air Jordan went coast to coast for Showtime, what would Michael Jordan have done? Scored in double figures for points and assists, gone from one baseline to the other for a dunk, played in a touring Pro-Am golf competition, or taken the team jet from LA to New York?
Gone from one baseline to another for a dunk.
Grant inbounds the ball the hard way, but wait! Jordan gets a hand on it. He dribbles out of traffic. He's taking it coast to coast. No one's going to catch him. It's showtime, baby! Yeah! All right, there's a little cash for you. Now go be like Mike.
Gamble?
Okay, pick a category. The category is blowing in the wind. And this is $4,000 here. So, you feeling anxious? Me too. Let's go. If you got your friend to fall for a pull my pudge Heffelfinger joke, on whom would your friend be pulling? The first Super Bowl MVP, the first professional football player, the first full-time football referee, or the first coach of the Dallas Cowboys?
I have no earthly clue. I'm going to guess the first coach of the Cowboys, but I won't have
Well, in
confidence in
case
that
you're curious
answer.
about the correct answer, according to the records, Pudge was the first pro football player. Your friend can always get back at you for that trick by showing you his Warren Moon or his Jim Brown. Okie doke, give me a category.
How many holes in golf?
18!
And the category is post-sitcom athletic careers. All right, you're going to be pretty good if you get this one. It's worth $6,000. Hey, remember that show Newhart? You know, not the one with Bob as a psychologist, but the one with Bob as a Vermont hotel owner?
Yep.
Well, if George, Larry, Daryl, and Daryl used Bob Newhart as a 4-person bobsled, which of the following scenarios would be allowed during an Olympic race? Daryl and Daryl don't wear crash helmets. Bob shows up bearing a hotel advertisement. Joanna serves hot chocolate before the start, or Larry pushes Bob part of the way.
I think Larry pushes part of the way.
Any member of the team may leave the bobsled to push it, just as long as they all cross the finish line inside the bob.
Yeah!
Inside the bob? Won't Joanna be jealous? How about it? Hit me with the category.
That's for that last joke.
Here's the category. Man, that's really dumb. And this one's $4,000 for a right answer. All right, listen to this. In the early days of football, instead of 4 downs to get 10 yards, you had 3 downs to gain 5 yards to keep possession. What was the other official way for a football team to maintain possession of the ball? Keep the ball from the opponent for 10 seconds, punt the ball to themselves, lose 10 yards and 3 downs, or announce that they'd like to keep the ball.
Keep the ball from the opponent for 10
Let's
seconds.
see what a good player would have answered. If you lost 10 yards and 3 downs, you got a first down. If they had that rule today, the Jets would be perennial contenders. All right, come on, hit me. We need a category.
All right.
The name of this category is N, B, or A. And I'll pay you $4,000 if you get this one right. Hey, do you remember Letterman from the electric company? You know, stronger than a silent E and all that stuff. If Letterman became the second man in the history of the NBA to average a triple-double in a season, whom would he be equaling? The Big E, Dr. J, the L Train, or the Big O? And here's the right answer. In only his second season, Oscar Robertson averaged 10 or more points, rebounds, and assists for the season. Yeah, but can he jump a capital T in a single bound? I don't think so.
Okay.
Okie doke, give me a category.
Let's try to finish strong here.
Jack attack time. Soon as you see 2 words on the screen that go together, buzz in. $2,000 if you're right, 2,000 off if you're wrong. Every time you're wrong. And one more thing, not all matches are equal. Remember the clue. It's gotta be a match that fits this clue. Ivy-covered walls and hardwood floors. That's your clue. Put it to use.
Michigan State. Georgetown. OSU, baby. Indiana State. Sorry you didn't make the tournament, guys. You should have. Navy. UCLA, maybe? Oh, Kansas. Auburn.
Hey, look, check out what it did to your score! That's the game!
Pretty solid.
Player, when I think of you, I think of superlatives like great, amazing, fabulous, sports trivia geek with no social life, stuff like that. But don't thank me, because the real truth is...
You don't know Jack!
Okay.
Oh,
thanks,
I think it
everybody.
did pretty good.
Few commercials, thank you, and Cookie. What's the story with the contestants?
All right, if you want to play again, you just gotta let me know whenever you're ready, okay?
What are you chewing? Is that chewing tobacco?
Calm down, Ma. This is new Chud. The ABC.
All right, that concludes this episode of You Don't Know Jack Sports. If you like what you saw, be sure to hit that thumbs up button. Leave a comment in the section below. And spread that word. We'll see you next time here in Tickets Please Game.